Zhao Liying supports the movie version of 8,000 Bones, but the box office disaster caused heated discussions and director Zhang Chaoli apologized. There was a small climax in the entertainment industry. Zhao Liying suddenly became a hot topic because she supported the movie version of 8,000 Bones of Flowers. This move immediately aroused heated discussions among netizens. Everyone said, Zhao Liying is so kind, with a beautiful heart and a kind heart. And Zhao Liying has really created the most classic Huakayangu, an eternal phenomenon-level hit drama. Here's what happened. Zhao Liying posted on the social platform, "It's my first time in 9 years, support the producer Sister Tang," and accompanied it with the movie version of the poster. This move was interpreted by netizens as a call for the movie version of 8,000 Bones of Flowers. You know, Tang Lijun, the original producer of the drama, immediately fell in love with Zhao Liying to play Huakayangu. Zhao Liying lived up to expectations and successfully portrayed the role of Huakayangu. Now, Zhao Liying is grateful for Tang Lijun's choice before, and now she is promoting her film as a producer. It is really very affectionate. However, after the movie version of 8,000 Bones was released, the box office was not satisfactory. After 4 days of release, the box office was only close to 5 million, and the total box office is expected to be no more than 10 million. For a movie adapted from a big IP, this is undoubtedly a rhythm of blood loss. Netizens have speculated on the reasons. Some said it was due to jumps in the plot and abrupt transitions. Some said it was due to outdated aesthetics and inappropriate casting. In short, the low-cost production is a bit rough, and it is not surprising that it flopped. Faced with the dismal box office performance, Zhang Chaoli, the director of the movie 8,000 Bones of Flowers, also released an apology video. He admitted that the film did not do well at the box office and that he was very surprised and disappointed. He felt that he was sorry to the producers and team members, and that more than 4 years of hard work and dedication had not been rewarded. Before that, Zhang Chaoli bowed to the audience in the theater and felt that he had failed everyone. Seeing the director's sincere apology, netizens also expressed their understanding and support. Of course, for Zhao Liying, her support for the movie version of 8,000 Bones was not due to box office considerations. After all, she is no longer the young actress who needed to rely on dramas to improve herself. Now she is one of the top stars in the entertainment industry. She did this out of gratitude and friendship. She thanked Tang Lijun for giving her the opportunity to portray the role of Huakayangu and become popular in the entertainment industry. Now she is standing up for the movie version out of her gratitude to Tang Lijun and her love for this character. Seeing Zhao Liying supporting the movie version of 8,000 Bones so affectionately, netizens also express their intention to go to the movie to support it. After all, a movie is just a pastime and spare time for everyone, but for directors and actors it is not. It's hard work. Although the movie may have some shortcomings, as long as you watch it carefully, you can still find the highlights and touches. Finally, I want to say that Zhao Liying is really a very good actress. She not only has excellent acting skills but also has a good personality. She deserves our love and support. At the same time, I also hope that the movie version of 8,000 Bones of Flowers can counterattack and achieve better results in the future. The director of 8,000 Bones of Flowers was revealed. 4 years of hard work have not paid off, Zhao Liying shouted encouragement. There was a time when the TV series version of 8,000 Bones of Flowers was like a meteor streaking across the sky. The tacit performances between Huo Jianhu and Zhao Liying and the epic costumed fairy tale fascinated the audience. A few years later, the movie version of 8,000 Bones shocked the audience with a first-day box office revenue of less than 3 million, which made director Zhang Chaoli feel deeply helpless and lost. What is it that makes this one's bright star seem dwarfed on the big screen? What efforts have we made in the past 4 years to make it more dazzling? After 4 years of unremitting efforts and dedication, is it true that nothing has been achieved? In the movie version, it seems that the once golden duo of Huo Jianhu and Zhao Liying did not work together again, but were replaced by Yuling Chen and Li Changben as the new main actors. This decision to recast 8,000 Bones caused it to lose its star status in the TV series version, and the protagonist on the big screen seemed to have lost his former luster. Due to the audience's lack of awareness of the new protagonist, the box office performance was not ideal. In the current fierce competition in the film market, increasing visibility has become crucial, but the film version has set a huge trap in this regard. Another problem faced by the movie version is the lack of novelty. The TV series version of 8,000 Bones of Flowers was once very popular across the country. Its plot is magnificent and its emotional expression is also very good. In the film version, the audience's familiarity with the storyline becomes a challenge. The images of Huo Jianhu and Zhao Liying in the hearts of the audience have been deeply rooted in the hearts of the people, which makes it difficult for the new version of 8,000 Bones to get rid of the negative impact caused by the previous work. Audiences may expect the movie version to be more of a hopeless reunion than an adventure full of novelty. In the movie version, the audience's dual pursuit of the male protagonist's appearance and acting skills is one of the biggest challenges. Huo Jianhu once won the hearts of a large number of audiences with his handsome appearance and outstanding acting talent, and became an indispensable role in the movie 8,000 Bones of Flowers, but the new protagonist in the movie version did not win the attention and love of the audience. For the audience, a successful fairy-themed movie must not only have an attractive storyline, but more importantly, the lead actor must have excellent looks and acting skills to support the success of the entire work. Both are integral, but the film version was fiercely criticized on both counts. Faced with the disappointment of the film version of 8,000 Bones, Zhao Liying loudly appealed for support on the internet, which made people think deeply about how much effort and persistence the actors put in. Are 4 years of hard work and effort really just empty words? In the film and television industry, actors are not just performers of a work, they are real witnesses of this era. They contribute to their works and roles with sweat and tears, but the end result is often regrettable. Does the poor film version signal the end of 8,000 Bones? What inspiration and thoughts will it bring to domestic animated films? This may be an issue we should explore in depth. In the wave of the film industry, there are few truly successful Xianxia movies, but whether 8,000 Bones of Flowers can stand out in this competitive market with its uniqueness still requires the audience's in-depth thinking and evaluation. For director Zhang Chaoli, this may be an adventure full of challenges and twists and turns, but what makes the film attractive is its uncertainty, and perhaps the next noteworthy moment is in the near future. In the context of this era of extremely fierce competition, each movie is trying to break away from the shackles of its predecessors in order to find its own unique light. The movie version of 8,000 Bones may not be a temporary failure, but a new starting point. The audience should show more patience and provide more opportunities for the new protagonists and directors to make this mythical fairy tale shine with the light of its dreams again on the big screen. Although the real movie market is relatively cold and objective, the movie version of 8,000 Bones failed to reach 3 million at the box office on the first day, which undoubtedly raised deep market doubts about the work. The audience's preference for Xianxia movies seems to be gradually changing. They have become aesthetically tired of the plots and characters of traditional Xianxia stories. This has also triggered people to think about whether the once popular theme of Xianxia is now at a critical moment that needs to be re-evaluated and adjusted. Although it is regrettable that the movie version was not satisfactory, the outstanding acting skills of the new leading actors Chen Yuling and Li Changbin cannot be ignored. In this star-studded era, new actors need more time and opportunities to show their talents. The audience's dissatisfaction with 8,000 Bones of Flowers is not only due to the poor performance of the actors, but more likely to the emotions and memories that have been deeply rooted in the audience's hearts. The helplessness and loss felt by director Zhang Chaoli may be just the tip of the iceberg of the entire story. A movie is an artwork that combines multiple elements. The success behind it is the countless efforts and hard work of the director, screenwriter and actors. The market is often indifferent. Zhang Chaoli may need to think deeply about whether there are any omissions in the narrative of the story and the combination of actors, and whether he should have a deeper understanding of the audience's preferences and expectations. No matter what, film is always an area we must stick to. Perhaps in the future, he will have the ability to guide the team to find successful strategies to meet market needs. In this era of overflowing information, audiences are faced with a choice: continue to love the brand 8,000 Bones, or choose to let it go, because their choice of film and television works is unprecedentedly broad. In the current fashion and social trends, the fate of movies is often shaped by constant changes, and whether the movie version of 8,000 Bones can win the love of audiences in the future is still an open question. The movie version of 8,000 Bones of Flowers failed to reach 3 million at the box office on the first day. This is just a short-term economic downturn, and it may also be an in-depth reflection on the Xianxia movie market. In the universe of the movie, every high and low represents the accumulation of experience, and every victory and setback is the accumulation of experience. We have a responsibility to provide directors and actors with more understanding and encouragement so that the cinematic world full of infinite possibilities can continue to move forward. Regardless of the future direction of 8,000 Bones, it is destined to leave a unique and precious mark in the history of film, recording every moment of difficulty, dedication and perseverance. In the fascinating sea of film art, failure does not mean the end, but may be a new beginning. Directors and actors may need more courage to break through tradition and challenge the cognitive boundaries of the audience. Movies with the theme of fairy tales, as a special and mysterious theme, require more creativity and imagination to broaden the audience's horizons. This is also what the movie version of 8,000 Bones of Flowers pursues, the beginning of a new definition. We can try to start from a more unique perspective, so that Xiangxin movies are not limited to martial arts and visual special effects, but pay more attention to the communication of emotions, character creation, and in-depth reflection on human nature and destiny. Wang Yibo's strength and growth, from the challenge of Unknown to the full of recognition last year, the movie Unknown, which was made one after another, became a hot topic among many movie fans. The film is not just a work, but also contains the infinite efforts and emotions of the lead actor Wang Yibo. At that time, both the box office and the film schedule were in trouble. It seemed that the efforts in the past were not getting the rewards they deserved, and malicious comments sprung up on the internet. In this huge world of entertainment, Wang Yibo seems to have experienced a phoenix nirvana from obscurity to fame. For die-hard fans, seeing tears wet their cheeks during Wang Yibo's roadshow is hard to suppress, and the heartache cannot be expressed in words. Every friend who has really followed him will feel that at that moment Wang Yibo revealed not only his infinite attachment to Unknown, but also his deep reflection on his career as an actor. What hit him was not only the doubts and negative comments from the outside world, but also the heavy questions about growth and self-breakthrough. Time will tell the best. Unknown finally broke out of its cocoon, breaking the record for literary films at the box office and also gaining widespread recognition from the audience. This achievement is the best feedback and motivation for Wang Yibo. In an interview, Wang Yibo said, "Be an ordinary bystander and tolerate all the joys and sorrows of life." His words not only showed his wisdom and calmness when facing challenges, but also showed his growth and maturity. Today we look back on the past, not to lift up the scars of the past, but to celebrate Wang Yibo's contributions when he grew up. Every step on this road is not easy, but his efforts and breakthroughs every time are admirable. Looking at all these details, I feel more and more that this young actor is full of longing for his future. Wang Yibo's most awesome day is still ahead, so let's look forward to Wang Yibo's more exciting creations and performances. No matter from the perspective of Unknown or from the future possibilities, Unknown is no longer just the title of Wang Yibo's work, but an important milestone in his mental journey. And fans will continue to provide the most solid support for their growth journey.